Danger is often unpredictable. It may appear from where you don't expect it at all, or it may not appear at all where it would be logical for it to be. Near-death experience captured on camera. Let's go.
You will never get into such a situation because I wish you good luck.
Many of us wake up in the morning and make plans for the whole day, but as we see, no one has managed to deceive fate yet. Each of us drove in computer games at a wild speed, but unfortunately the driver of this car did not manage to switch to reality mode in time. These brave guys will definitely have something to remember and discuss over another glass of foamy beer. Very often, your future depends on the actions of other people. Just one rash action and fate begins its game. That's how to stop wanting to fly once and for all. Imagine, you go home and think about your plans for the evening, but do not even suspect that in a second everything can change dramatically. Watching the following events, you begin to understand how fragile our life is. Literally a few centimeters decide whether you live or not. Being careful on the road is not enough. Sometimes only a quick reaction can save your life. Have you ever wondered why truck drivers are always in a hurry somewhere and don't think about safety at all? Not every horse will allow itself to be saddled, and this lesson has been learned in practice. Those who are afraid of extreme sports, there is definitely nothing to do in the sky. And not everyone will be able to boast of such shots for sure. If the car has lost control, then only a lonely pillar can stop it.
Holy moly!
The eyewitnesses of the following events will never forget this day, just as the daredevil in this car will not forget them. I really want to believe that no one was seriously injured. Since the guys decided to have fun together, I hope that they will also compensate the damage to the car owner together. When such power is moving on you, it's hard to stay calm. The captured dashcam footage will remind the driver more than once how fragile human life is.
Славка, тормози, я умоляю тебя. Взад, взад, давай, Слав, взад! Взад! Ой. Мама мия, Слава, взад, как ты там?
It is very unsafe to approach a heavy truck, and the next shots are once again proof of this. It's one thing when troubles happen by themselves, and quite another thing when a person is looking for them for himself. Do you still not believe in a guardian angel? Then these video frames are just for you. It is difficult to imagine what dose of adrenaline the driver of this car received. This day truly became his second birthday. From watching the next video, nerves are strained as well as a string on a musical instrument. The following frames are like a nightmare. Getting behind the wheel, the man hardly suspected how his trip would end. Only thanks to a miracle, no one was injured, and the car remained almost intact. Those blind spots. Every time you risk having time to drive in front of a truck, you are literally hanging by a thin thread from injury. You need to cross the road strictly at a pedestrian crossing, but unfortunately, even this is not a complete guarantee that you will be safe. This video is in no way inferior to the famous Final Destination. But I still believe that the man will continue to be lucky as well as on this day. Rashly hurrying one day, you may not even have time to regret it. But this driver was given another chance by fate to correct. When a failed stuntman is driving, then he can only have such tricks. Driving past a collapsing building, drivers literally drive along the edge of a blade that can wipe them off the face of the earth in an instant and bury them under huge ruins. A power tool is an unpredictable thing, and it needs to be taken into account every time before you take it up. An ordinary day on the road became very unusual for the participants of the next incident. I really hope that no one was seriously injured. The flood collapsed the house in front of the astonished crowd. Unfortunately, the clock tower could not withstand a gust of wind, but fortunately no one was injured. Hurricane Michael, which formed on October 7, 2018, destroys one of the houses in Florida. The maximum peak winds of this hurricane reached 250 kilometers per hour. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your like and write in the comments which video you like the most. See you soon. Peace.